Hi. Bill's just having a little bit of playtime right now. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. How are we? Thank you for asking. Okay. I mean, Phil's doing really good. Um, it's Sunday, so it's okay. You guys been having a good weekend? How much was I think I adopted Phil for maybe like $150. I'm not 100% sure. Um, because he's 10. Ooh, are you excited, buddy? But it really depends on where you're adopting them from or purchasing them from. If they're from a breeder, depending upon the breeder, they could be more expensive. Phil's a standard gray chinchilla, so they're like the most basic ones that there are. So they're typically less expensive, but if they are Angoras, so Angoras are like much more fluffy than other chinchillas, and I think they're more difficult to breed, so they're definitely more expensive. And then some of the other color mutations can be too. Your cat was 25 to adopt. Yeah, that's amazing. That's oh, Phil loves you too. Thank you. But yeah, I think I've seen them through breeders where sometimes they're like 700 or 1,000 or maybe even more than that, depending upon how rare the mutation or like type of chinchilla is. Your girls had some sass today. Oh my goodness. They're so they're so funny. Phil is like 10 and a half. Or I guess technically so his gotcha day, sorry, it's Sunday. Um so his gotcha day is December 5th, and I don't know his exact birthday, but he was probably around 6 months when I adopted him. So he's actually like 11. He'll probably be like closer to 11 and a half in December. Do I think I'll get any more chinchillas in the future? I would love to get a second one. Oh, the one you were gonna get was a little less than 3,000. Yeah, that's so okay. I knew that there were definitely ones that were more pricey. So thank you for letting me know. Cause yeah, I'm not the best with that stuff. Your dog's 11 too. That's awesome. But oh, what was I saying? I'm sorry. Completely lost my train of thought. So I would love to get another one, but I would just want to make sure that I have enough like, space and resources and everything to it. I'm not sure that I would try to bond another chinchilla to Phil. Maybe let them have supervised playtime at times. I don't know until I was at a point where I could adopt another one, but I would just need to have a whole nother setup and space for the second setup for another chinchilla, and that's just not something that I have at the moment. So maybe at some point, but oh my gosh, I am so sorry to hear that happened to your dog. That's really heartbreaking. Hi, Phil. That's his little couch that's over in the corner. I got for him recently, and I think it's absolutely adorable, but I haven't put it in his cage yet. I think it's going to be more of a playtime thing for a bit because I think it's so cute. I don't want it to get ruined in his cage right away. So I feel bad because it's definitely for him, and I want him to enjoy it during playtime, but I'm not ready to let it get messed up just yet. What do I think is Phil's favorite outfit? So my guess is maybe his Batman outfit, because he always really likes putting it on no matter what. He's always stayed very still for that one, and he will pose in it for quite some time, and I think he's winked every time he's worn it. So that's probably my guess is probably Batman. I wish more than anything that he could tell me. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, he's ridiculously cute. Oh, and thank you for loving his couch. Yeah, I love it too. Oh, you just deconstructed it though, dude. Well, it's for you. It doesn't matter if it's perfectly together right now. Oh, I'm so happy that you have enjoyed his videos and that you adopted one of your own. That's amazing. Nuts Gold bars are so cute too. And they're so adorably cute, but they are, I mean, at least for me, I find Phil to be I adore him. He is my best friend. I am so thrilled that I get to hang out with him every day, but he also causes me so much anxiety. So, that's the one thing I would say, sir, we're not gonna, hi, yes, we're not gonna do that on camera. Please don't turn that couch into something it shouldn't be. Um, sorry, John, I'm not, what are you asking for help with? I'm sorry. I, who's sick? I'm sorry. I am not the best with lives because sometimes I get really off topic. Oh, yes. Oh gosh, I can't even imagine in Florida. I give you so much credit. Florida is beautiful, but yes, I get so anxious being in Pennsylvania. I love the warmer months, but I hate them for the anxiety that comes with anytime that there's a thunderstorm. Um, you have your chinchilla in your lap right now. That's amazing. Phil sometimes sits in my lap or just like sits with me when I watch Thumbelina's lives. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with her. She's a very cute squirrel. You should definitely give her a follow if you haven't heard of her. Please help donate. Okay. Oh, your mom is going through chemo. I am so, so sorry to hear that. John, I would absolutely love to help. I don't have any extra funds right now, unfortunately. But you will definitely be in my thoughts as well as your mom, and I hope that she's able to go into remission as quickly as possible. Um, Phil, what are you doing, baby? His name is Shadow. Whose name is Shadow? Sorry. This is what I mean. I apologize, guys. I quickly get distracted. Oh, he's like yours. So you also have a standard gray chinchilla named Shadow. That is a super cute name for a chinchilla. Is Philly from Philadelphia? Greater Philadelphia area, yes. But he's named after Philadelphia, so. Oh, you absolutely should put videos of your chinchilla on YouTube or any social media. I feel like that's probably one of the things that I am the most appreciative for, that I started Phil's social media. I mean, I already had a million pictures and videos of him because I have always been obsessed with him, but I just think it's so special that I have the opportunity to take as many as I have of him, and that I'll always just have countless memories of him. So I definitely would recommend putting them on social media. I didn't start Phil's social media for any reason other than I just thought he was super cute and wanted to share him in case anybody else liked him. I never expected him to go viral or anything like that. Oh, I'm so sorry that your older brother's chinchilla passed away. But 18 is a great age for them to live to. So I know that doesn't make it any easier. I'm so sorry that his chinchilla passed. But oh, well, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you have fun playing with Shadow. I'm not sure if you guys have seen Phil doing like this really silly little hop thing a couple times, but that is what people call popcorning. And they do it when they're really happy. So his name was Chip. That's a super cute name as well. Phil, what are you doing in there, dude? Hi. Bridget, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm confused with what you mean by naming a car for an edit. That's nice of you if you're going to make an edit of a car, but my car is really boring. It's just a really boring SUV. So I don't think you'd want to make an edit of my kind of car. Oh, Santiago and Chinchilly. That's amazing. And that's your thumbnail is so cute. I'm assuming that's one of your chins. Oh, well, thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. And hi, do you want me to just say your username, just girly? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's your chin looks super cute in that thumbnail. It's very, very small on my screen, but they look absolutely adorable, even in that small of a thumbnail. Phil, what are you doing, dude? Mm-mm. Sir, please don't try to size that up and hop over. I know your ways. A Philly chinchilly edit, that would be incredible. But if it takes a whole bunch of time, I don't want you to have to do that. But if you want to make one, that'd be amazing. How much was Philly? I think I adopted him for maybe like 150, but I've had him for 10 years, so I don't remember him anymore. Not remember him anymore. Sorry, I don't remember exactly how much I adopted him for anymore, but I feel like 150 sounds maybe like it was right. What's Phil's favorite toy? I'm trying to think. He really loves, sir. I don't know what you're nibbling on, but that's gonna be a no. Go play with any of your other things you can nibble on, babe. He really likes things with vine. So those are probably his favorite, like any of his hanging toys that have any vine on them or toss toys. But he also loves his wheel. It's not necessarily a toy, but he loves running on it so much. Well, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Thank you, American Hat Boy. That is a much better car to edit than my very boring SUV. So solid. What is his favorite thing to hold? He has a couple really tiny little books. And those are probably his favorite to hold. We might have to hop off on a second because Phil is maybe going to use this couch, not what it's supposed to be used for. Um Thank you, Chinchilla VR. That's really sweet of you. I'll keep an eye out for it. Um what's the chat? I don't know. I'm sorry. Will you have a friend soon? I might adopt another one. I just don't know exactly when, and I'm not sure that I would bond them in their cage. It might be more so like a very slow introduction after quarantine for playtime purposes. But Phil has been a solo chin for 10 years, I don't know that he would accept another chinchilla, to be perfectly honest. So that's why I'm a little bit reluctant for like, both of their safety, because I don't know whether Phil would be more dominant or I really don't know. But I just don't want them to get hurt. What does Phil eat? He mostly eats Phil. No, baby. Philly. Phil, you cannot eat that, sweetheart. Stop. He's not supposed to be eating the playpen. So sorry. We may have to go in a second. But their diet is primarily, hey, Phil, sweetheart. No, Philly. Philly. Come here, baby. Philly. Phil. Their diet's primarily hay, and they also have pellets. And I apologize, I'm going to have to stop this just because he cannot be eating that little corner of his playpen. But I hope you guys have had an incredible weekend. Thank you so much for being here, and I will try to go live with him again very soon, ideally when he is not munching on the corner of his playpen. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.